You already know what time it is. Oz the plug, Cozy Boy Oz, plug talk, Cozy Shooter, swim team captain, Walter Off-White, Dwayne Fade. Yes, yes, I have a hat on. Relax, but I have the jersey, so it still counts.
So Dwayne Dark Caesar, but the jersey makes it count more.
Thank you, I appreciate it, man. It's the shiesty motherfucker. Your mama was warned you about Scott Scalebreaker, Pee Wee Bongway, Bobby Backpedaler, Hector, hate to see it. Vintage Victor Greg, got it all, Sammy Scumbag live in the building. Fluke Skywalker, walking light on him, host Oscar. Ooh, it is me, and I am here. Low-key Lulu still trying to get paid in full. What is it, bro? Yes. The snaps, that's Sean. Basically, yes, he's a snap guy. It's all good, you know. Stockley running them options. Lil Texaco still blowing 93. Yo, it's Pod Pierce got the team on my back, bro. You know, it's just me. It's me. I'm here.
We absolutely love to see it.
Thank you.
You know what time it is. It's your boy, Swaggy T, Tim Halpert, I Hate Sean, the man of many monikers himself, which is in fact a moniker in itself. Please stay with me. It's the coldest dude out. Giannis Antetokounmpo, DeMar DeFrozen, Jared Goff, that's 3. Hat-trick Mahomes, Le'Veon Sell, Dank Lucas, Edgar Allan Poetic. Shit does indeed get scary, quite terrifying, damn near demented. Benjamin Button, it's all going in reverse. Bloop, bloop. So I'm right back to being cold. It's Flu Holiday, Sean Snow, Brick Saban, Greg Pop Your Bitch, Sad Stevens. We coaching shit in case you didn't notice it. Tom Shadam in the pocket, Coolin, Scramble Cunningham on the move, Bar J Barrett, Bank Nilakina, Coolius Randall, Stitchell Robinson, Dennis Podman, they all come back to me. Static Stock is going crazy. You see it. Shout out my barber.
She's like, yo.
He's going in right now.
Yeah.
You know, it's an every week thing. And I got a few that I forgot, I'm sure, but they'll come back to me one day. But for now, it's The Wizard with Oz.
Yes.
All right. 30 years later.
30 years later.
Nah, I don't have a long ass thing to say. It's just, it's jazz.
Yes.
Jazz Joe, T Blanc.
Oh, okay, all right. Okay.
That's it.
Yes. Oh, yeah, I respect it. So usually we go, asking our week. So how was your week, Jazz?
I had a really good week actually. I'm feeling really good today.
We love to hear that.
Yes.
Oh.
Yes.
Yeah, how was your week?
Oh, wow. Thank you. Usually the last guy, but, I'll go since you asked. I appreciate that. I guess my week was not standard. It's been, listen, it wasn't standard.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sound the alarm, ladies and gentlemen. Oz says standard 95% of weeks. And today is the one that we are getting an anomaly in the flesh. Please explain.
Yeah,
Listen.
I would love to know.
Oh, thank you. No, listen,
Please.
I got you. Just changes in my life that you never thought you would be facing. You were talking hella shit about it. Now you're like in it now. It's like, fuck. Now I have to be mature. That sucks sometimes. That maturity shit's fucking trash.
Adulting is not that fun.
It's a scam. I can't believe I wanted this one time.
Paying bills.
Why did I want this?
Stupid ass kid.
And now it's, putting my big boy pants on and trying to live that life. Not forever, but like for probably the next few years of my life, which it would make another person's life better in the long run, where I have to sacrifice, which is fine with me. That's beautiful. I love to see people win. I usually have more hope for other people than myself, typically, 9 times out of 10, which is morbid, but hey. But yeah, like just going through that and making it and seeing what the next steps of my life is. Yeah. So not standard. It made the cut of being not standard.
Wow.
Because it's like in and out of certainty, but it's like I'm going to see it through.
Yeah, but you're learning, so
I'm always trying.
you gotta be uncomfortable.
Yeah, it's nasty. It's fucking nasty. Oh, it's nasty sauce, bro. But like, you're absolutely correct.
No, yeah.
Absolutely correct. So that was my week. Sean, how was yours?
We absolutely love to hear it. You know what it is, man. 168 hours to myself. I'm not gonna fail me. I had an excellent week. I had a couple setbacks. you know, I've been eating, like I said last week, like I've been eating a little bit healthier. You feel me? Like I wake up and like have my like smoothies and fruits and shit, and I'm like, hey, and I'm stretching again and shit. Like you feel me? I'm like a regular IG honey. It's beautiful.
I think you're more of a Twitter honey.
Oh,
Yo, never say
wow.
that. First of all, that's hilarious coming from you.
Yeah,
I don't know.
I don't make the rules. I just
I don't make the
I
rules
just
either.
see
I
them
don't
and
even
interpret.
have a Twitter.
Really?
Yeah. Y'all wild.
One parentheses. They will lie. But yeah, no. So I started being more healthy and shit, and that's cool. But like, I feel like my body punished me for it, and like one day my stomach
For
was just
being
like,
healthy?
yeah, like you know,
Like, in what way?
it raises like the standard. So like, I don't even know what I think I had like some public swings, like you know, regular shit. Like I don't know.
Oh, that shit made your stomach.
Woo.
You was oohing.
You was oohing is crazy.
I don't have words for that, but he was on that toilet.
Fighting for my life. Oh my goodness, man! Like I'm just, you know, the things we take for granted, man. You feel me? Like just regular, like you know, being able to enjoy your day. You feel me? Or being able to make decisions and do things, like being able to feel confident enough to take a step out of your room because you won't have to be relegated to a specific part of it. You feel me? It just
It's a long way to say it, bro. It was
Right.
it was World War III in there.
Well, even like you know, because then like my whole body felt off, bro. So even when I wasn't, you know, on that, it was just like I felt like I couldn't move. It was really weird. Like it felt like my body kind of shut down for like a day and a
So
half.
maybe you should just eat healthy.
Yeah, I mean, I'm doing a better job, you know, like, but you know, I gotta find that balance. But yeah, nah,
Or
my
make
body.
your own wings. Maybe that was why.
Maybe, yeah, because public swings never did that to me before. I'm gonna let it, you know, I'm gonna give it one more chance.
Listen, you only get I get it.
You feel me? Like I got
You
food
try.
poisoning from BurgerFi, and everybody was like, "You should never go back there." And I was like, "Oh, BurgerFi is good as fuck."
Are you
Oh,
serious?
Like,
sugar pie.
Yeah.
Right?
No, it's fine.
Like listen, we give these horrible people chances in our lives. A little food poisoning. Hey, come on.
Like, 'cause I couldn't confirm that it was from BurgerFi. You feel me? Like BurgerFi was the only thing out of the ordinary that I'd eaten, so I was like, I feel like it's BurgerFi. But they gotta do it twice for me to really confirm. You feel me?
That's
And
fair, right?
It hasn't happened.
Here
You
you
know.
go. Yeah.
But yeah, nah, I had a
Doesn't kill you, you know.
makes you stronger.
Now you're impervious to food poisoning.
Also, wouldn't wish that on my worst enemy. But yeah, that
Absolutely
was a.
How long did you have food poisoning for?
I think it lasted like 2 or 3 days.
So it was 2 or 3 days. It's never long, but it's like the worst 2 or
It's
3
the
days.
worst 2 or 3 days you can experience, bro.
Yeah,
I've
like
never-
it's actual hell.
honestly, like I reached a point where it was just like, you know what, like, what button do you press to just not exist anymore? Like, I can't do this. I don't have the strength for this. Like, there's nothing left. Like, so I went with
Like you looking for a cancel.
that ass. Like, I'm through. Like, how eject Osito, cuz, like, please. But yeah, that was my gross intro to the week. But otherwise, I mean, the Knicks summer league started, so like, you know, I'm really happy about that. Getting to be Knicks Sean again. Like, I started the pregame today, and they were like, "Oh, it's so glad to be back," and I was like, "Wow, oh my god, people miss me." And
Oh, he's famous. He's famous.
don't say that. Don't say that.
I feel like I should go more in depth about my week. Y'all not like full in.
You definitely have the opportunity to. How is your, you know, like,
Okay,
I
my
feel like
week,
you went to the gym 6 times this week.
I
Like, tell them about
did,
that.
Yeah, I was just like, okay, I need to go back to the gym because I've been going like 2-3 times a week, but like that wasn't cutting it. Like it just wasn't like really doing much for me.
Wasn't giving what it needed to give.
Yeah, so I was just like,
I love saying
I
that.
need to go. I need to go. So I was just like, let me go. I did it. I went 6 times this week.
That's some
That's
real
nice.
dedication.
I'm here. I'm sore.
That's yeah.
But it's
I'm
good
here, I'm
pain.
alive.
It's productive
yeah, no, it's
pain.
nice though. I miss it. Like I really do like the gym, so I'm glad I like went back into it.
That's what's up. You love to see it.
She put me on to like such a dope healthy food spot. Oh my goodness!
Oh
Like
yeah, that place is fire.
I went back after to
I
have
wish
it
I lived
without the
closer
fruit.
to it.
I went. What's it called?
Oh, you went back?
I went back because I remember how we got like the mangoes and shit at the first time, and I was like,
I didn't like
if
that.
I had it without this would be fire.
Mm-hmm. You liked it a lot
Top-
better, right?
Top tier. What's it called again?
Bamboo Healthy Foods.
Bamboo Healthy Foods. You have to
Yeah,
try
yeah.
it. It's
in
to all of you
Palm
out there.
Springs.
Oh, okay, that's not that bad.
Yeah.
It's
It's like
pricier than the average food, but
yeah,
like
but it's like healthy and it's fire.
it is so fire. I feel like everybody has to
flavorful.
have it at least once.
Oh, okay.
They have like acai bowls and shit.
Ah, that's like the fruit bowls, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right. I'll
It's
check
like
that out.
fruit yogurt. I'm telling you, like this.
It's like your mind is blown.
Bro, like, because this healthy shit, like, it's cool. You feel me?
It can be, yeah.
There's like cool aspects to it, and
No,
like I want to be better. Like even like you started going to the gym. You feel me? Like and people see in the weekly podcast.
I don't know why.
You feel me?
Relax.
they see what it is.
Yeah.
They see the arms. They like okay. I see in the comments. You feel me?
Not really. Not even. I'm just
I'm
I'm just a regular guy. I'm just wear clip guy, normal dude. You know, I just do the healthy thing like everyone else in this room is trying to do. Right? There you go. Gym, eating right.
You want to like live longer.
Yeah. Ignore the human goos that I just had earlier.
Yeah, ignore the cups, but
Yeah. But you know, we out here trying to make it happen. Right?
mm-hmm.
You know,
I feel so much judgment over here. It's okay though.
she's
I'm
a
over
bully.
here. I'm just chilling.
Jazz Judge. That's what
Jazz judge.
Damn, that's pretty. Yeah, but for sure, like that's always a good feeling. Trying to eat better, trying to eat healthy, you already know the food is processed, and you probably not exercising the way you need to. So that's why you probably feel the way you feel. So change your diet, change your life, hope for the better. That's all you can do.
Speaking of healthier and changes, and another part of this is a long week segment, but there's
Yes.
like a couple topics in it. It's pretty cool. Went to a dispensary for the first time yesterday.
Like here. And
Yeah, had an experience. Like it was really cool. You feel me? Like and like they. Am I allowed to speak on this?
It's up to you. You brought it up. I'm like,
They like their prices are like the same prices as like plug prices. Like it's kind of crazy. I thought the dispensary was like
I don't know
taxing.
what he's talking about.
me neither. However, I'm being educated.
Hey man, just saying the market is out there, guys. Like you can. There's QR codes on the bottle. You feel me? Like I was like QR, you can scan it and it tells you all about it and like the details and what was tested and blah blah blah. Like you feel me? If you're gonna partake in something, you should probably do so responsibly.
And
that's how
do
I
your
feel.
research. It gives you the ability to do your research.
It gives you the ability to do your research to
see.
cultivate the exact
That's
experience you
nice.
want, to have everything taken care of like in a legal way, and so that like
I'm learning.
I think
learning.
that's pretty cool. So like
I'm
it
learning.
really opened my eyes, like that experience, and it's just like wow, you can like order your shit like on your phone and pull up, and it's like there, like you don't have to like wait on a text back or nothing. Like, you, it's a wild. They hit you up with they do the same, and it also made me realize like wow, like the whole like the thing where people every time we talk about marijuana and like it's being legalized and stuff like that and how they need to free the people who are like there are people in jail for this thing that like they're selling socks for now. Like the place that had like branded socks, you feel me? Like they got a lounge and the like it's people work here, it's their job. Like this is crazy. Like when they say something is okay, like the perception is a wild thing. The system is a wild thing in general. So just do things as safely and responsibly as possible so that they can't catch you slipping, honestly. Or do whatever you want because it's your business. I don't care. But I went to a dispensary. That's my story.
Interesting. I learned a lot by what you just said to me.
Same. Never knew that.
You feel me? I just I thought it was a pretty cool experience.
Like right here. Like really.
What do you mean by that?
What do you mean by that? Exactly. Yeah, so that was pretty dope experience you had.
Yeah, but speaking of responsible things and trying to be better, Fleetnik.
That was really responsible. Yo.
I don't even have a Twitter.
It's funny because you had fleets.
What are you talking about? Yo, I was fully COVID on my phone, so I don't know what you talking about. But I saw a lot of things I didn't want to see. It's like in my head forever. And I saw a lot of things that was nice, and I was really pleased and good job.
Good
so you
job.
So you're taking the good with the bad.
Yeah. You know, it'd be like that. I saw a lot of things though. Too much.
Ah.
It's like you knew people were posting like really bad things, but I couldn't stop clicking on it.
It's like
I
bad
just was
TV.
like,
It's like bad TV.
Like,
It
oh
really.
my god! Wow, I was expecting that, but like, wow.
Whoa.
That shit was crazy. I really couldn't stop. It's just like, okay, click. Like, what the fuck?
Wowzers! Oh my god! Wow! Oh my god!
Yeah, you have to
Like-
put that meme. Like,
Yo,
in it.
absolutely.
That shit is
Like
funny
I
as
saw
fuck.
this coming and I was still shocked. Like
Yeah, no, literally.
no, that's why.
Did you guys look at any of the fleets?
I saw one and I was same reaction. Well, wow! Like the fact that FOMO has led to this.
FOMO is incredible.
You know, it's crazy how like one night, like one thing just made everybody.
I'm
wild
trying to
out.
figure where did this come from?
You know, somebody on Twitter was like, "It's true. Like, if the world were to end and we knew when it was ending, like everybody would have had sex on the last day because, like,
Clearly.
yeah, clearly,
Oh.
that's what we would do."
and they scaled it down to fleets.
Yeah,
Okay,
literally.
that's
For real.
pretty. That's
It's like,
that's
we all still on the app. Like the app not going
Like,
nowhere.
we still gonna be here tomorrow.
yeah, like this is not the world ending at all. But I see the angle you
No,
taking.
yeah, somebody said
But it's
that.
like
was
I
just
saw
wow.
you, like your ad was next to this.
Like, Shorty, I know what your pussy looks like now.
Yo.
I'm sorry.
Listen,
Oh
listen.
my god.
I was just so curious. Like, what was the reason? What was the reason?
I
Like,
don't under.
like there's so many things you can like. Hey, let me fleet my car. Hey, let me fleet my,
Yeah.
my
People
pets,
were doing that.
right?
People were like fleeting their life.
like normal people, right?
Yeah.
And then
And
the
then
others.
The others.
It's funny because those are the ones I found entertaining. It got a little old after a while.
Which
But
one?
like the ones that were like, you thought you were gonna find something here. It was like, okay.
Yeah.
The first like 3 or 4 times I saw that, it's like, okay, that's a good one. Then like, all right, everyone's doing this now. Like, no, I actually thought I was gonna find exactly this.
Yeah.
I'm gonna lie though, like I went from getting usually like on Twitter I'll get like 200-300 views on my fleets to like 800, 900 that night. I was just like, what the fuck? Y'all are nosy as fuck.
But it's
Oh,
crazy
shit.
because it's beyond being nosy, and that's why when that shit happened, I was like, yo, like, can we like send a petition to Twitter to like keep fleets? Because like this is all fleets really needed. Like,
But people aren't gonna do that every day.
but you didn't have to do that. I feel like the way, because the reason you got 800, 900 is because people, like you said, like you couldn't stop. People are finally watching fleets. I think most people didn't even watch them shits. They were just sitting.
Yeah,
up
but they
there.
were looking for
Yeah.
the nudes, bro. That's what they
Yeah,
were looking
exactly.
for. Like exactly what you said. You're like these
Exactly.
nosy niggas.
Yeah, I was just posting like selfies, body pics, like that's it.
The regular.
Yeah, like that's the same shit I always post. I just was like, let me post some more for y'all.
Yeah,
Y'all
impression.
for the-
ain't getting nothing else though.
for the fans.
Oh man.
Shit.
It was incredible though, because just the fact that like everyone else is doing it. Let me like that's. I have so many things to say that I don't want to say because I feel like they're not gonna sound good. But it's like
You always
I
get
feel
to this
you
broken
should
foot.
say them.
Yeah.
I should say them.
Absolutely.
I feel like if that's all it took for you to post your pussy and your fleets, you could have done that a long time ago.
Make
Wow.
an OnlyFans. I don't know. Make
Yeah,
money
like-
off of it at least.
Like like
But I mean, if they don't want to, then
I'm not saying and that's why like I was saying
you know.
But it's
you
just
can't,
like-
force people to,
But
like,
then
wanna do that
a dying
sometimes.
part of an application was justification for that. Like
that's what I'm
like
saying.
like it sounded like you kind of like have an affinity for this. Like this is okay.
You just
I
wanted
mean,
to do
it's like
this.
If you, I don't know. People are. I just don't, like put down people who like.
Oh, absolutely not.
You know,
I'm not
like-
putting down anybody at
No,
all.
no.
We
No,
we
not
simply
you
make
guys. I'm saying,
observations.
like the people who are like doing that on their fleets, like posting themselves like naked, but like don't have like OnlyFans. Don't like put other people down that like do have OnlyFans. and
Oh,
are
they-
always
oh, yeah,
posting
they're
everything,
always-
like, so that's for y'all ladies out there or niggas out there that was posting y'all dicks and y'all pussies.
No. Hold on. Time out. No, I'm definitely judging the men that were taking. Sorry. This is normally a judgment-free
Oh,
zone.
they're pal.
No, I saw too much.
I am so glad you feel me because once I got into the space that you guys were in, I was like, oh, there's men participating.
Yeah.
I don't
Time
even
to stop watching.
Yeah.
Fun's over.
I saw-
Fleet Nick's over.
You just
That's what
love,
I'm saying. I saw some shit.
you know, you get the warnings and you
it's
just heed
up
them.
here, and I close my eyes, and I'm like,
Yeah, that wasn't for
Really
men.
bad. That's really bad.
Yeah, I'm sorry that
I'm
happened
sorry
to
you
you,
had to
for
do.
real.
You have to
I'm
deal
sorry
with that.
that happened to me too.
That wasn't for men, and I feel like men, you know, and
Yeah, some things are for the ladies.
some
like-
y'all gotta let the dudes be jealous of the women, bro, and it'd be real obvious, and it'd be real sad and nasty, and y'all gotta stop that. Y'all grown ass men, bro. Like you all here posting nudes on fleets. What the hell is
Just
going?
because someone said that, like
Oh, the women are doing like it's like the couple dudes that did the silhouette challenge. It's like, bro, what the?
Oh my god.
What's wrong with you?
I forgot all about that.
Like, what's wrong with you? Like, what you decided? You picked up your phone and said, "I'm gonna kill him with this one." Like, you're a grown man. Like, that is crazy to me.
I don't
It's
know,
nuts.
bro.
Wow, Sean, you're judging them hard.
I mean, listen, they're weird. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
Like, we gotta
I-
stamp the weirdness out.
Because
Ain't got nothing to say.
I don't view it as judging. You
You're
feel me?
judging
I feel like there's a responsibility with our platform. You feel me? And I say that all the time as men to call out weird shit in the mail because like you've
Nah.
been scarred.
Not all men have, like male figures in their lives. So
That is so true.
You can't expect something out of everybody.
That's very true. It's very true and it's very sad.
It is, but it'd be like that.
Be like-
Yeah, like
Yeah. No, that's what I've thought for a long time as well. It's like, where are the OGs? They hate the young kids, and then vice versa. And so it's like there's a division. So it's like they don't even have any, and then they do things like this, like it's cool and it's scarring, right? It is.
A little.
just a little. That sounded like
Smidge.
that sounded like a cry for help.
Yeah, save me.
I'm so sorry.
It's pretty bad, honestly.
Yeah, man. So like I hate that they did that. Like we said, leave things for the women. You know, it's okay. Let the women have things. Let the women enjoy things. Like they're women. They deserve that. You don't need to be on everything. Like we said last week, it's not third grade. It's not boys versus girls anymore. Like, just be a grown man, please. I don't think that's a lot to ask. And beyond that, ladies, you feel me? Thank you for the content. There was some top tier, and not even for like there were some very tasteful things on there too. It's just like well presented, shorty. Like I see how you stepped to the plate in this time. Like one shorty dropped like a lot of her fire pics, but like they were all fully clothed and shit, and like just like y'all going to the fleet seeing ass, and I was like, this is the most impressive fleet I've seen, honestly. Like this is. Shorty had her bare ass out and didn't come close to this. So it was like, good job. Like, you feel me? Great execution. So I just want to appreciate everybody for their participation because it was content. It gave us laughs. It gave us something to talk about. And it made the disappearing of fleets memorable. So,
Yeah,
To Fleet
make sure
Nick.
it
Sure did.
went out with a bang, I guess.
but then Twitter let them shits up for like another 12 hours if people was
Like
sick.
they said
Yo,
tomorrow,
you
but they
couldn't-
didn't
You
say.
literally couldn't like upload anything else, but that shit was still up there.
Yeah, because it was like they said tomorrow, but they didn't specify a time. They just
Yeah,
said, "Nah, I just gonna
it
come
was, like,
off."
the middle of the
Yeah.
You thought you dropped this shit fourth quarter, shorty, but you really in the first half. That's crazy.
Yo, they were panicking. They were panicking
man.
bad.
But yeah, I mean, in terms of the dudes doing that, and not like you said, not having figures in their lives, I feel like that takes us right into Dr. Dre, and
That does.
transitions.
Yeah. So she was apparently a strange daughter. Dr. Dre, 38, is living out her
How
car.
old?
Oh,
Just
Hey,
repeat
man.
that one more time.
38.
Okay,
Okay.
like 38 hot, 38.
Yep. I'm trying to not sound biased right now, and
I'm
you
sorry.
gotta help me.
I just wanted to highlight the facts of the case.
She basically, I guess, told a news report, like news publication, how she's living out the car, and how Dr. Dre has I guess stopped giving her money to support her, and like and what goes on with that life. She appears to have to work like 2 jobs, and I guess the point of even like saying anything to him is to I guess shame him in a way, because it's like, how do I even know? But like, why do I even know this?
Mm-hmm.
Like, what is the point that this like got to me as news?
Right. Yeah, I agree.
Truly.
So it's like, okay, somebody's being shady. But I'm not here to tell a person what to do with their money.
Ever.
Ever.
Right.
Right? Cultural commentary, I guess.
But how do you feel about him being like so, well off?
At a point where you make so much money, you're a billionaire. I already said to Sean before, even like pre-production, it's like that money turns infinite at that point. So that's another level of wealth, right? Generational wealth, like passing on the wealth to the next generation. Like you said, facts. That's his daughter, and like you like have stopped the wealth. So like, how is this generational? I mean, I'm not sure. He probably has other kids. Probably supports, loves, make sure it's taken care of. Making sure they're doing the right things to build from this point on. But she's a part of that equation as well. So, in a sense, again, I'm not gonna tell the nigga what to do with his money. And I'm definitely going to let you know that fuck my opinion. Straight up. Like usually I say that at the end of my rant. Right now I feel like I need to say that in the front end. Because you don't know what that relationship was prior. She did say like she was receiving money and it stopped. So it's like, I don't know for what reason. Hence, he can say like, hey, this is for X, or you can do Y with this instead of whatever it was that got you in the position you're in right now, right? Everything's a series of events that lead you to where you're at right now, period. So he's giving you money, and it's like, what are you doing with it in that sense? But again, it depends on how you view how you should support your family members, especially, I guess, your offspring. So some people view it as enabling, right? But
could be.
yeah, it depends on how you use it, because then we don't know how long he's been giving her money.
Yeah.
Right? And and sometimes the universe calls on different people to probably teach a lesson, whereas the money of the study income has just stopped now. Flat. What are you gonna do now? Like, and the other way, it's kind of like, this is your daughter, generational wealth. You want to pass this on, make sure this person is well taken care of, because this is your seed, and what goes on with that. So that's why I'm like, I'm not really swayed one way or the other. However, like Sean said, look at the facts.
Yeah.
Number one, how did this even get to me?
Yeah.
It's pretty nasty.
I feel like that's not our business. Like, we shouldn't even be talking about this, but since it was put out there, it's like everybody's gonna talk about it. Everybody has an opinion, but we don't really know much about it. So
I just spent like
like
2 minutes saying
just,
nothing right now.
Yeah, you really did, because it's like you don't even know anything about it. So it's like
I got nothing.
your opinion is just words. That's it. It mean nothing.
And that's what I feel like is so important, and that's what I don't understand about the internet, because people are going back and forth about this shit with paragraphs, and it's just like, y'all don't know anything.
I don't have enough information. Trust me, there's others like headlines where I have everything I need, where it's like, all right, this I can say something, like even with the baby situation. I'm like, my brain keeps getting stuck at unprovoked.
Unprovoked.
You see where my brain, like, that's just nasty opinion.
No,
there it is.
yeah.
Like, you can agree, disagree, fuck you, I don't care. But this is like,
Yeah,
I have
we
no
don't
idea.
really know much about it, so it's like, yeah, it's not okay that she's homeless and 38 and has kids and whatever, but it's also like, where's her accountability, like, in the whole thing?
yeah, we try to have
What
accountability.
was her role in it?
Yes.
Like,
the major questions are being asked. There we go.
I'm just saying, like, I don't know. I feel like I have nothing to say really, because I don't know much, but but yeah, I don't know. I feel like, where is her accountability? Where's her side of the story? Because it's like,
She's telling us.
She's kind of just telling us like he's not giving her money, but she's not telling us
Why.
He stopped giving
if
me money
you're gonna,
18
like,
months ago.
Want to tell people that, then it's like, why? Like, and then it's also like, you're 38, you have like a famous father. You could have did a lot, like, in your 38 years of life.
You
know,
could have
like,
just like started a business and just been like, here,
That's what
sign
I'm
this end of the
saying,
sign this end of
yeah.
the paper so people know that you might and then made money off of that.
Like, you could have done a lot. You had so many like different avenues that you could have used. So
At a certain point, life is about networking.
yeah,
That is
definitely.
a fucking. That's a different level of networking right there, or like plateau to where you're able to connect to certain people. You know, that's where the word nepotism comes into play. It's like sometimes you don't even need the money, you just need the access. And even that is invaluable, let alone actual money he's giving you.
But do you know who you can be in contact with if Dr. Dre is your father? Like, do you know? I'm sorry, bro. Like, you had an advantage, you fumbled your advantage, and then you came to tell all of us about it so that we could feel bad for you.
And then it's like, we're regular people. Like,
My parents stopped getting.
I wish I got free money from my parents.
we're regular people. I don't feel bad for you. I'm sorry. Like,
Oh my goodness, your dad doesn't give you money at 38. Oh no, like how he's such a bad person. You feel me? Like,
yeah.
I don't have like you guys said, like I don't have like a concrete opinion like deep down because like I don't know details. You feel me? You don't know what she could have spit in his face. Like, yeah, now I'm not setting you shit.
Yeah.
Sorry, like
That's pretty. Yeah, that'll quickly get me to not feel sorry for you.
major details that are being left out. Yeah, everybody's going back and forth to paragraphs about what they would do with their
Pretend dollars.
Pretend dollars,
Monopoly
bro.
money, if you will.
But they're gonna tell this man what to do with his dollar. Like Shorty, they ain't never made no beats. Shorty, they ain't never put out no headphones. Like
She didn't make the chronic.
She didn't make the chronic, but it's his fault that she 38. And you should go make a beat, Shorty. Like I don't know, like, that shit is crazy to me. Sound like okay, you 38, you got kids. Like it sounds like you have a lot of responsibility. Like that doesn't sound like Dr. Dre's fault. You stopped getting money 18 months ago. Okay, so 18 months before that, what were you doing with the money you got? What did you do with the money that your rich ass dad gave you? Where is it? What do you have to show for it? How are you sleeping in your car? During this all kind of they giving away money right now in the government. How are you sleeping in your car?
and then it's like, I get there's a pandemic, but I don't know, like, we're regular people and we're not homeless living in our car.
How are you in your car? Like yo, like,
No, okay, I'm gonna stop talking.
yo, I can't feel bad for somebody. I'm sorry.
It's like, I don't know what to tell you. I got no bail for you.
I'm sorry. Like, am I supposed to do? Should I give her the money? Like,
Like we supposed to start a GoFundMe for her because her rich dad started giving her money. Like, Shorty, fuck you. I'm sorry,
like
where's my GoFundMe? Like,
son. Like
my hands are up, officer. I don't know what to say.
that's why. Like I
I'm
find
just
it.
here.
I find it strange when people take such strong stances on positions
yeah.
with like not knowing anything and it also not having anything to do with them. I think it's one of the weird things about it. But anything that I say is like a weird thing about the internet, I always realize it's not the internet. The internet just like shows us people. So it's the weird things about people. Like it's what people do.
Like someone had to make that account. A person.
A person said this. It's not the internet's fault. The internet just displayed
I
it.
feel like because of like social media and like us being able to see like so many people's like opinions and stuff like that we would have never been able to see like
At all.
beforehand, like without the internet. Like it's just like, wow, there's people out here that are
She's like, whoa.
I feel like they need to. I feel like they need to implement a data restriction on certain people. Like, like when you say a certain amount of stupid shit, you just can only use the internet for but so much time this week. Like, I'm sorry. Like, some of these niggas is on here just doing wild shit all day. I don't like it. Like for the dudes who posted the fleets that. Restriction. You are not using this. You fucking the internet up, bro. Like you fucking. We gotta start taking control of the internet. This shit's crazy because it's not the internet's fault. People are just
You
weird.
say restriction. Restriction.
Unacceptable.
Unacceptable conditions for sure,
Real
bro.
shit. So yeah, like we have to do that. But yeah, I think it's weird that people are like trying to cape for her. I think people just want to tell people what to do with their money. People want to hate on Dr. Dre. Like, I'm sorry, shame ain't no beats. You know, like it is what it is.
Went from not having an opinion to be like, yeah, this is what it is.
Oh, I have an opinion. It's just I realize that my opinion is uninformed.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Like, you feel me? I have an opinion on my observation. I like
Based
I
off
be
what you see.
observing. It's like most of what I talked about is what people said.
Yeah.
Because I don't have anything. I think you see 0 words on my timeline this week about Dr. Dre.
Yeah,
Like,
same.
Yeah, they say not one
I
word
can
either.
just keep it in my head. vibes. Like, I feel like
Yeah.
not everything needs to be said out loud. Like, no one cares that much.
You spitting.
No one cares.
You'll think that they do every single syllable. You'll think that the way they act online.
No, yeah. I feel like people just want people to think like them. But it's like, that's not how.
This
It
works.
works.
This
Like,
is not how any of this
That
works.
just doesn't make sense.
Sometimes I don't know if people want people to think like them or if they want to think like people. If that makes any sense. That might sound like really fake deep. It's not deep at all. But like I feel like it makes like okay, so like wanting people to think like you is you having your ways and you wanting to convince everybody else of it.
Of course.
But I feel like wanting to think like everyone else is seeing everybody else thinking and then you typing some shit that goes with it, what everyone else is saying. And I feel like that's what a lot of people do. Like that group thing shit.
Yeah, that is. It's like group thinking.
Oh,
yeah.
So they do a lot of studies on shit like that, where like they'll like put something in front of everybody, and like most people will pick the wrong answer on purpose, and only one person is really being tested, and that one person that's being tested just goes with everyone else because they're, even though they know the right answer, you know. But like, yeah,
Exactly.
that's a thing.
That's it. Yeah, that's it. It
It's
really is.
happening.
It's happening.
No, it's exactly what's happening. That's what I'm
Like, no,
saying.
you're
It
right.
didn't
She's like,
sound
no, you're
crazy.
right.
Yeah, it didn't sound. I knew it didn't sound. I was like, all right, it sounds
you were
fake, but
saying
like
it like it wasn't real, like, you know, like I don't know.
I was because I feel like the way that I said it in words, like you were looking at me like, what are you saying? And I was like, ah, shit, no.
See, you get nasty. No, I get it.
No,
But I
this
grew
is just my face.
Very true. Forgot you're a bully.
I literally am just here.
No, yeah, for sure. That plagues a lot of people. That group think because nobody wants to get called out for some reason, as if they are like being arrested.
Right.
Like no one's coming for you, bro. Like think for yourself. I promise. It costs $0.00 to just say what you truly feel because it's probably not this. You know, like don't be stupid. Like I don't
And
know.
nobody really cares.
At all.
Not really.
Nobody
Like everyone
really
feels like they
cares.
need to insert their opinion. Like none of us here talked about that shit. I was like, oh wow, that's crazy, and it kept scrolling. That's all.
Yeah,
That's
no,
pretty much what I
literally
did.
was just like, oh, everybody's talking about this. Let me get off.
Like,
Come back when it's
I
fun.
saw it like 30 times. It was just too much.
and
Like,
then
why do I see it so many times on my TL?
people be on there saying stupid shit where it's like, oh, you said this stupid shit that nobody asked for. So like,
Unprovoked.
unprovoked. You're stupid. If you're stupid unprovoked, I can't trust you. Because imagine like what else you think. Like, you told me this was just in there. You feel me? This was just in your head and you let it out. I didn't even ask you nothing. Like, I'm sorry. Like, nah.
Yeah, it's pretty bad. It's pretty bad. What else? Oh, Kanye holding his album unprovoked. Well, not really. That's just who he is.
Kanye's
Honestly.
holding his album hostage
Yeah.
inside of the Mercedes-Benz Dome.
Yeah.
It's a hostage
He's
situation.
literally like
Yeah.
living in like a jail cell.
And bro, the way he's doing push-ups, like he's in the yard.
funniest
Yeah, it's like he's in the yard. I'm like, what is he doing right now? But you know what? I'm just like, this is
funny.
creative. Like,
I'm not
ooh.
gonna lie.
Ooh, creative. Creative vibes and different. He has like a full like this. He's been doing this mask thing, like where it just covers his whole head, and like I'm just trying to figure out. But it's fashion. I don't know. I'm not high fashion. I just wear Nike. That's what I can do because I can't get in the mind of an artist like that. Like I just want the music and he's doing push-ups. Like I'm trying to figure out the angle. Like you see me, I'm struggling.
I just want the music and he's doing push-ups.
Like that's really what I got out of this. But the streaming of the album happened and it seemed well received because I was fucking at work. But what else is new? But like I guess everyone seems to be excited. I'm just trying to see what this album hitting for, because the last one I liked was Pablo. Honestly,
Bro,
that was a while ago. That was a while ago.
like, I'm just like a little bit frustrated, Like, I don't try to like intrude on anyone's creative process, but at this point, like, you gave me your word, bro. Like, I was supposed to come on the
You
6th.
see? He said the same thing about the title deal. That's why I don't believe that guy.
I-
I just be like, oh, y'all think it's coming out on the 6th? All right, cool. Good
But
luck.
the thing is, I don't believe him either. But this time it was like, okay, like, I don't believe you, but at least he'll probably like drop it like at noon the next day, or like you'll drop it the day after. But like now you're just going back into acting like you didn't say you was dropping an album, and I don't like that. I don't like that at all. And I purposely didn't watch the stream because I was like, okay, I watched the stream last time, and it wasn't the album. So I'm not doing that. I want to listen to the album. I want to experience it on my own. You feel me? So now I just don't know what shit sound like because he still didn't drop it. So many things, and everybody was on there. Like by the time we got like halfway through the stream, I was just like, damn, I wish I'd have watched this shit because everybody was reacting, and now it's like that was the FOMO shit because it was like, damn, I actually am interested in this, and everybody's talking about it, and I have no idea what's going on.
People like Kanye music. People like when he dropped like his albums are still anticipated.
I was like, he got a
sure.
Jay Electronica verse.
Like
he's very I don't know, like out there. So it's like everybody's always just like expecting something.
Yeah,
from
bro.
him.
And he seems like he's back in his bag. Like some of the features he has, like, is nuts. So it's just, and it's really dope. I think to like have a listening party and do it inside of a football stadium. You feel me? Like my homie Errol went, and like even the people like like they had a great experience. Like for people to have that kind of experience,
did
almost like you
chicken
like
tenders. No, $50 chicken.
I'm sure he. I would
the
hope.
chicken tenders like $50.
Yeah, that's just nuts. I don't know if that's Kanye or the stadium, but whoever it is needs to be arrested. That shit's crazy. Huey Magoo is a smooth $12 for the 7-piece. Like, y'all tripping. Yeah, I ain't even got no sauce on these. But yeah, like I feel like he gave people a whole experience. You feel me? Like they got to come in and like it's almost like they had like you're on tour, like they had a concert, and it's just your listening party. So that's cool. That's a cool rollout. Even the thing with the being in the room and you feel me, us seeing that, like whatever, bro. Cool, you got it. Just drop the album, bro. Like how long are you gonna roll this out for? It's really starting to feel like the runway on Fast 6, and that's why I don't fuck with the Fast and Furious movies no more. That was where I stopped. I was like, all right, y'all niggas is wilding, bro. They've been on this runway for 30 minutes. They had a whole war on the runway, bro. Where is this runway? When does this plane take off? I was so angry. I couldn't respect it. It was just like there's no.
Yo, that plane was on the ground running for at least
literally 30 minutes of airtime. Not even no exaggeration.
Like 20 miles.
Like, yo, is this a fucking highway, bro?
Fast 5
like
is so like out there, like with everything that they do. It'd just be like.
Yo,
wow.
they're in space now apparently.
No way. I hope that was a joke.
No.
Yeah, no. The Fast 9 apparently they make it to space. It's pretty intense.
Nice.
I almost thought about watching it. Thank you for making sure I don't. I'm not watching these niggas in space. What is a car doing in space? Like,
It took a to space.
Come on, son.
Wait, the cars went to space?
I can only imagine
think
it's
they took
Fast
one of
and
them.
Furious.
Yeah.
Like, it better be a car in it. Like, if there's no car in Fast and Furious, like, what are we doing?
Yo, there hasn't been real cars in it since like 4.
Bro,
3.
Yeah, I haven't watched them in a long time because they just went downhill.
They're wilding, bro. Like in Fast, because I was done in Fast 6, but then I saw Fast 7. Like, you know, when like you in the crib and like it come on, like it's like whatever, it's on. I'll look, and like they jumped out of a plane with cars. So I was like, oh, I was like, yo,
I did see that.
I was like, these niggas are out of control,
but
bro.
why is there so many of them? Like, stop it.
Stop, please stop. We're begging. It's over, bro.
Yo, that is so funny.
Stop going to see them shits, bro. Please. I mean, I shouldn't. You know what? Let everybody get their bag. I don't want to hate, but damn, bro, fuck. I'm tired.
Yeah, it's like that's what I haven't even seen, but that's what I know about the plot.
I haven't seen it yet.
Yeah, so
I said yet. Like I'm gonna watch it.
just gonna avoid that. I'm good on that. But now I saw the clips of him floating in air like SpongeBob. That was interesting.
Yo, that shit was funny as fuck.
That was tough.
That was
Bro.
the first image that came to my mind.
Yeah, I was like, when I saw it, I was like, wow, this is the SpongeBob movie when he did the guitar solo. And he had like, but you know, even that where it, like I saw the video of him slowly rising, I was like, wow, this man really misses his mom, honestly. And that was like really dope to see him visually. So then it's like, damn it, this nigga's he knows how to like stall us with some artistic ass shit, like, because that shit was, I like that personally.
Yeah,
I was like, that's pretty.
Nigga is being incredibly artistic, which
Yo.
is why we need the music.
I was like, wow, like this man is in pain, but that was like beautiful at the same time, and like no music.
No
I get
music.
it.
Kanye want us all to get light. That shit crazy.
Yo, did you see how he took down a Na 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 remix with the baby on it?
He did.
Yes, I saw that just before I came.
Oh, that is interesting.
Yeah, I was like, wow, this man is losing it back in every corner.
Kanye took that?
Kanye took it off. I mean, it's his song.
Shout out
for him
Kanye.
to take off.
Yeah, no, yeah.
When I saw that, I was like, oh, I really did like that song. Oh well. Oh well.
Good shit, Kanye.
Yeah.
Get these niggas out of here.
Yeah, like
Let me stop.
this nigga is it's just L's after L's after L's. Oh, good luck to that man.
Hey, man.
Did you say the baby?
Yeah, the baby.
Yes.
Yeah, because he was on the.
shouldn't have been on the album anyways.
No. This was just like a single he had a while ago.
Oh.
Yeah,
He
this was
should've
an
been
old
on that
song.
album anyway.
No. This was like a song that was a while ago that it came out, and I was like, oh wow, he took it off. So it's not like it was new.
Okay.
So I was like, wow.
It was like, yeah, get my name from next to yours.
Can't have that come up on Spotify. Yeah, that was pretty. Hey, bro, he's been losing like left and right. Oh,
People said, oh, he's not going to affect him. Like, are y'all niggas stupid?
all right.
No, he said too much. Like he could have just said, "Hey, we out here. Let's have a good time. Keep your mask on.
Keep your mask on.
like, and then start his music. Like he did not have to say half the shit he said.
At all. Keep your mask on. Yes, that would have been great. That would have been
Yeah,
phenomenal.
He didn't have to say half the shit he said.
And then to double and triple on it is
Yeah,
like,
it's fucking wild.
but hey, man, it is what it is. Whatever happens will happen. You feel me? I don't want to. I like being
It's-
right. I just don't want to come across as a hater. I'm
No,
not hating on him, but
it's-
I was right.
But the same thing could be said. The same thing could be said about Drake and Certified, because like now I can see how they're trying to see who's gonna go first.
Yeah, if these niggas don't stop playing chicken,
Did you guys see that? It was like a cartoon. Like a
that
cartoon
shit
of
was
Drake and
hilarious.
Kanye. You didn't see
Oh,
it?
I haven't seen it.
That shit was funny as fuck. It was like Drake was like, I don't know, Kanye came out of nowhere, and Drake was like, "What are you doing?" And Kanye was just like staring at him.
Yeah, Drake like peeked around the corner and he like saw
Oh,
Kanye in
'cause
the
he was
studio.
on his date with the
Ah.
what's his name's mom?
Amari Bailey.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah,
No, but he
yeah,
was
sure.
on the date,
And then he just popped
he
up
like
out of nowhere.
heard music and he like went into the stadium because he was in the stadium on the date. So they
Yeah.
were like, "Oh, it's the same stadium."
That's pretty hilarious.
And he was like, "Don't drop it on the same day," and he was like crying. You need to find
No.
it and send it to him.
No,
I'ma send you that, bro. It was hilarious.
because he was supposed to drop that in January. We are in August.
August.
Yes, look at your watch in
Su-
August,
summer's over interlude.
bro.
He literally dropped a whole video and had the date at the end.
It hasn't been photographed. with-
Bro, yes. He had a whole trailer. Like a fucking movie trailer with a
He
fucking
dropped
He
a
had-
whole
spaceship coming down
video.
there.
He
man.
hadn't taken out that heart out of his
He
fade
needs to.
since last year.
I'm
So
sick of it, bro.
It looks so cringe. Did you guys see that picture of him in the mirror? And he's like, crazy.
Yeah,
No, like, oh yeah, I saw that one. Yeah, I saw
a
that
funny
one.
Drake meme presents itself every like year and a half or two.
Absolutely.
Like, It's
Absolutely.
always a
He
classic.
has to update us.
Honestly, the top tier was when he was like went on that Toronto rant, and then he looked back at the camera all angry.
We created this. Oh,
Yeah.
this. Nah, I think one of the funniest ones. I think it was like a Rick Ross video where he was like walking across and he had
That
this,
shit is the
like,
funniest.
Yeah.
the shorts and the boots.
Yeah, that was. I remember when
They
I
put that
went
shit on
out. Like,
everything.
I remember when a video dropped and everybody was talking about just that scene. Like that was a crazy
No, for
outfit.
real.
Like
I don't know if I could be famous. Some of the shit they be doing to these people, that shit is funny as fuck.
yo, but come on, bro. Like that fit was crazy. Yeah, that fit was crazy.
Crazy shit.
That was no reason why he needed to look like that in that scene.
Yeah.
We've seen Drake through a lot of phases.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
Shout out to him.
And I feel like, Kanye definitely recognized that. That's why, like, there's this stall on the album. Honestly.
I need them to just like, I don't know. It's really bothering me. At this point, I'm gonna have less respect for whoever drops second.
Really?
Because it's like, cause they're clearly trying to figure. They need to drop on the same day or something, like whatever. Do the whole like, Kanye and 50 Cent thing, whatever you guys want to do. But like, stop flirting on Apple Music.
Who do you like to win if they were to go head to head?
Drake's not losing. Like, Drake's not losing. Drake. I love Kanye West, and I think many people do love Kanye West. But also Kanye's played around with this album too much. Like, when Drake drops,
I mean, Drake has been doing the same thing since January.
yeah, but like he's not doing like listening parties and shit for us.
Ah.
We are just not getting anything.
Sorry, the streets are dry, nigga. Sorry.
Because I know for a fact when that Drake album drops, I am listening immediately.
Of course, but
And
I
I think that can be said for everyone.
But that could be the same thing said for Kanye. If he
Okay,
would've dropped
now
at
a
a
head to
different
head is you said head to head. So if they go head to head and they both drop at the same time, who do you guys listen to? Who do you listen to first?
I'd probably listen to Drake first.
You listen to Drake first? Who would you listen to first?
I would personally listen to Kanye first.
He pretends to hate Drake, but he's
No,
like, he's
listen.
a closet
It's
Drake
so
fan.
funny because like I don't really care for Drake that much, but I would probably listen to Drake first, just because like I feel like he does have good music.
It's
I'm not
Drake.
gonna like hate on him.
I'm not gonna sit here and act like I'm not gonna listen to it either. But you said first. Now
You listen-
here, I'll tell you what I'll listen to, and I'll tell you what would happen. Drake would win. But I'll tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna listen to Kanye first. Drake is gonna be around when I'm done with Donda. That's great. Certified Lover Boy. Gotcha. Heart in the Fade. Cool. It better be your album cover, nigga. 'Cause the way you've been sporting that shit, you know. But I'll get to it after I'm done with Donda. Honestly.
And then it'll win.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm not the majority. I'm not every. I know that I have a different outlook on, like, I guess you could say the consensus most of the times, and I get why most people go one way versus the other. That's cool. I know what I'm gonna do, and I'm pretty sure I know what will happen.
Because like it's just number. Like Drake dropped that 3-pack and like all those songs.
No, them
like,
shits were hard. Listen, Scary
Yeah.
Hours 2 was hard.
It
as
was
fuck.
hard, but not only was it hard, like it was breaking records. Like
Yeah.
by the hour, it was nuts.
Because this was supposed to be something they're supposed to have a Drake project already. Now he gave a
The
3-pack.
streets
This
were
was fire.
starving for Drake. Everybody at like whatever time it was stopped, and the people were tweeting the lyrics like Drake's not losing. I'm not even.
What's
a Drake
next is
stan.
still my shit,
bro.
dog.
It's like when
Yeah.
Drake drops, bro, the world kind of stops a little bit. Like everybody stops and like.
That's one thing I
rushes
never
to Drake.
denied is that happening since 2012, 13 basically. I never denied that. You know, that's why I know that he's gonna be the one to like take the whole thing. But I'm gonna tell you what I'm gonna do. That's all I got for that. Like,
Come with a classic. They come back years later, say it was sleep or some shit like that. I was like, damn,
And
they
you know what?
do that. They
and
do
you
do
know,
that
it
to
was
him.
noble of him to put the track with him and Lil Baby when he really like did that to him. But then also doubling back when the murder of Ross, it was hilarious. This man gave this man like 3 like verses.
That shit was gas.
Yo, 3 verses of straight like
I'm about to go
fucking
listen
talking
to that
shit.
in the car.
He was like, oh, this is what Baby did to me? I'm a bury Ross.
Like, no, they're just, oh my god. And then Ross had like half a verse.
Yeah,
I was so upset.
He tried to make niggas forget Ross was on the song.
Ross,
Quick, give me a line from Ross's verse.
I got you. It's something with Wingstop and lemon pepper, bro. That's all I got.
Something about him being a big nigga.
You know what's funny? These are very safe. These are very
These are
safe.
accurate.
Like
These
that
are-
was in it, I swear.
That boy, lemon
Yeah,
pepper,
some shit like that.
Wingstop.
That's
you know he was gonna
hilarious.
Shit.
mention Wingstop.
No, but you know
Especially
what?
on lemon pepper.
Listen. I'm a Rick Ross like
I love Rick
defender.
Ross, 100%.
I tell people he needs like his flowers more so than not. Like people need to put more respect on his name. But I'm pretty sure that's what he said because the way Drake got him out of there was incredibly bad.
I
But
don't even
I don't even
consider
think
it-
that was his fault. That's
Yeah,
the thing.
I don't consider it getting him out of there. If you give me 30 seconds to rap and then you rap for 5 minutes,
Yo, no, for real.
what was I supposed to
This
do?
song was long as fuck, and I was just like,
Why you did this to this man? Yeah, he paid her for half a verse and got a half a verse just to do that. Yo, that's fucking not no. That's trash, baby.
Bro, he's a sick man, bro.
Oh shit, you're right. It's not Ross's fault, bro. That's pretty bad. But like yeah, people are fiending for Certified Lover Boy, so that's why it did numbers. Like all 3 of them were 1, 2, and 3 on Billboard. That's how much spins it got because people were just playing that for the entire day,
That's exactly what's gonna happen when that shit drops.
from when they woke up to when they went to sleep for that record to be broken. Those 3 records to be broken. So I feel like they respect each other to where even if Drake were to win, there's a reason why he ain't dropped yet. Because who's to say that Kanye wasn't working on this, as the start of last year, and Drake caught wind and was like, I'm going to wait. Because there's a dude that we had beef before, and he's even if they pieced it up, this man is in competition with me. So I'm a come correct, if you will. So
you know the most fun part about competition? When the game gets played. Like, fucking drop the music, bro. Like,
I have no patience.
I'm over it, bro. Drake said January. Kanye said 3 weeks ago. He done had 2 listening parties. I got nothing on Apple Music.
2 listening parties of push-ups,
And-
calisthenics.
Come on, son. Like, that's enough. The antics, you feel me? Like, this
I
is
saw,
ridiculous.
Like, a clip of him in his like underwear, and I was so confused as to what he was doing.
Listen.
I was just like,
I just take him for a grain of salt when it comes to our artistic vibe. It's like, for me, it's either it hits or it don't. The push-ups, all right, bro, whatever. The SpongeBob thing, like in the air ascending, that's pretty fly.
That was
Not gonna
fly.
lie. But like as you said, drop the music.
Drop the music, bro.
But
Stop trying to give everybody blue ears.
they
oh my god.
they are trying to figure out who goes first so the other can go like the hardest. It's always the same thing in which 2 people that are lyrical as hell, whoever goes second is really the most memorable verse. The first one has to go that much hard to be like really it, because Lil Baby went first, killed Drake. There was no reason Drake needed to rap. He took the second to where it's like, all right, you know, I rap, people remember that. I won't really be that much watched, but nah, it didn't work out like that way. So I don't
always
know.
say Wale should stop letting Cole go first. I mean, Wale should stop letting Cole go second. Because, like, then I don't need to hear the Wale verse no more. I just know exactly where the Cole verse starts.
I feel like that's, to me, it's a noble. I feel as if
You only gonna kill me on so many of my own songs.
I'm going to
like, after a while.
I'm going to rap first, and that's what's going to be needed to where I still win without having that second verse anticipation or like impact, because people remember the last verse typically in songs when they listen all the way through.
Especially if they smoke you. Like, if you get smoked in the verse,
Listen.
like,
You throwing so much shade.
Yo,
I'm
listen,
not even throwing shade. I'm
anything for J. Cole. I'm
just,
in,
not
bro.
even Jake. I said it for Lil Baby. I said it for Drake with Ross. Like, dude, I'm an objective listener, bro. Like, J. Cole be bullying Wale on their songs, like on a couple of them. But speaking of bullying and lyrical things and going back and forth, and that's another reason. Like, this was one of the first verses where like I haven't really been keeping a like consistent score in a while, but like I didn't even have to try. Like, Dipset versus the Lox, like, Dipset got embarrassed. Like, I don't want to say embarrassed sounds rude. They didn't get embarrassed. They made money while doing it. They got to play their, you feel me? Like, it was a great.
Yeah, I don't know how embarrassed you can be when you making money, but I mean,
Yeah.
there's some level. There's some.
But from a competitive standpoint.
Were they trying to
like-
compete? That's what I'm
Yeah,
hearing.
Like it was more like fun.
Oh no!
No, the Locks didn't want to play.
No,
It
no,
wasn't
no,
foot
no,
for
no.
them.
No,
They was
no,
trying to
no.
get them fuck out of
This
there.
was no game. They
Only
was talking
saw, like,
shit.
clips.
They was
I didn't see the whole thing.
Jadakiss took off Joel Santana's bandana off his head, threw it on the floor, and stepped on it.
Yeah, you supposed to fight a nigga after
I'm
that,
gonna
bro.
watch that.
Oh, it was an excellent versus, and when you watch it, just like everybody out there, please respect Jadakiss. You feel me? Forever, he is now 2-0 in verses, and they are 2 very, very, very strong victories where he was the underdog for both of them because people thought he would lose to Fab and people thought he would lose to Dipset, and he smoked it like.
He was having fun with Fab too. This
was
was
having
like
fun with
trying to
Dipset.
like get these niggas out of there, and did successfully. Like,
He buried Dipset by himself, low key. Like, no disrespect to Styles P and shit. He put them niggas in the blend. It was.
bro, that's a nigga that likes to rap. That's a nigga that likes rapping, you know. And you can tell Dipset. Trust me, Dipset music top tier. I love Dipset personally. I'm a Cam fan. If I would have,
He was out there on a lounge chair, by the way.
Yeah.
Like, he came out on a lounge chair. He was chilling. Like, he was.
as always.
Yeah.
Listen, if I were to be like, all right, let me, out of the gentlemen that are on stage, who am I going to listen to first? To me personally, it would be Cam first, then Styles, then Kiss, then so on and so forth. Like with Jewels and Jim Jones and stuff like that. But you can tell where niggas want to be competitive and then niggas is just like, all right, bro, I got paid to do this, so y'all got me for about an hour and a half. And Kiss wanted to kill them niggas, and it appears that, you know, Cameron was just trying to get a check, which he got. You can't lose if you got paid.
I'm not letting them get out of there on that. I'm sorry. Like, I know it sounds like that's what we're supposed to say. Is, oh yeah, they got paid. Like, nah, we're competing, bro. Like,
This nigga.
bro, in sports, like everybody out there get paid, but if you lose by 30, it was embarrassing, bro. I don't care. Nah, stop it. Like, look, you got smoked. Everybody saw it, and you was talking shit. Y'all was
respectful.
y'all was up here talking shit to each other. Y'all, they was talking their shit. So it's like, if we talking our shit, if I'm talking my shit, and then I like smoke you.
Dipset talk shit. The end.
Exactly.
Damn, I wish I could talk about this. I didn't even watch it.
Like, I heard the recaps and the clips, and it just, you can tell one was performing and one was just like literally lip syncing. Like, even Kiss mentioned, like, y'all don't even remember the words of y'all songs.
Yeah, I feel you.
So,
like, a performance is really like important.
like, they were performing, like rapping the songs that people remember and shit like that. Like, these gentlemen
You
like
feel
40
it,
plus.
I went to an event today, and it was. I feel like some of the people who were like performing did have like their, like the song in the background. You could hear like it playing with the voice, whatever, blah blah blah. And then like the people who were like actually just singing or like rapping out loud with the like band, it was a different vibe. Like, it definitely was a different vibe. So I feel that
That's dope.
it is. It's nice though.
It's a huge difference.
That's what they
Yeah.
experience live, where
Yeah, live experiences.
yeah.
And that's the thing,
You
like
should make it memorable.
the locks made, like Jadakiss made it an experience. Like, he didn't just go out there. Like, at one point he cut it and he was like,
Yeah.
"Yo, like he's like, they out here giving you like," he's like, "You can go on Apple Music for this."
Yeah.
He was like,
Right.
they
He was
like,
snapping on him,
Right.
bro.
He was like, "Yo," and then he
That's
dropped. He
embarrassing.
started.
It's
pretty
he was
bad.
embarrassed there.
Yeah,
It was pretty
that's
bad. It was
embarrassing.
really
Like, right
really
after that,
bad.
he dropped the freestyle, and like he was freestyling. He was going crazy. No words behind him. It was nuts. The whole crowd was going crazy off of a freestyle and a verses. Come on, son, who does?
It was
that?
a rap show to him.
It was
That's
a rap show.
show.
Then
That's a
after
rap
that,
show.
they were talking shit or whatever. He was like, "Bro," he was like, "Cam, like, you live in Miami. Like, what are you talking about?" He was like, "I don't live in Miami." He was like, "I don't live in Colorado." He was like, "You can come see me. I'm on my block." He was like, "I'm outside." And then he dropped.
He really is outside,
And then he was
bro.
like, he dropped, "I'm from New York" right after that. And the whole shit went crazy. Like, bro, Fat Joe was in the crowd who's on the song with him. And he just looked like, he was like, "Oh my God.
Oh my God.
Like,
Did you see
you
his
on the
like
song.
reaction video?
It was
I
hilarious.
watched it. That shit was funny.
Fat Joe is
Yo,
funny as hell. I love
Fat
Fat
Joe
Joe.
is hilarious,
He's funny.
and that's the right person to like get a reaction video from, because he's from that time. So it's like, I was there when these niggas cooked up the
Yeah.
magic, and we as old as we are now, and it's like these niggas still killing. Like,
that probably just like made him feel like young again. In a
oh,
sense,
absolutely,
kind of.
absolutely.
Like,
That's
getting
why he
to
did a
see it-
video.
Getting to see it live, you know.
This
like,
nigga never made no reaction video.
Yeah.
Yeah, look at Fat Joe.
Like, he had fun with that shit. Like, and that was beautiful to see. Like, you know, people, I guess you could say that probably will be us in like what, few years, where we're the old heads, and it's like, yo, we getting hyped for fucking like Migos fucking old shit. Which, to be honest with you, like, yo, you look back on it, they came out like damn near 7-8 years ago. That's fucking a while.
That is.
That's a while.
Hey,
You
if
know?
I hear Versace in 15 years, I might be like, "Whoa, hold on."
Yo, listen, I'm going crazy. My grandkid's gonna have to see me. yo, listen. Let me tell you something about the summer of 2013. Versace.
Nah.
Versace.
Like, come on. Like, all right. So the year is 2037. You at a cookout with your family. You feel me? The kids are out there, blah, blah, blah. March Madness starts playing.
Oh my god.
Son, I'm gonna have a solo.
Everybody
It's
got a
over.
solo.
It's time I have a
I need the
solo.
whole floor.
Get out of the way. Like,
Yo.
I'm kicking kids. What you know about this?
Yo, premium singing from the diaphragm. It's gonna be. Never mind.
I might
You got
pass
to-
out.
This was the anthem. We agreed. That's what you're gonna be hearing from me. We agreed. This was the anthem.
Dead
Oh,
ass. So,
shit.
yeah, that's gonna be dope. But yeah, like, I think Versus is just cool overall. You know, just like seeing all the people who are in the crowd, like in like moments for the culture, seeing all of us enjoying on the timeline together, shit like that. It's like a day where everybody like feels good about things.
Oh,
And,
absolutely.
People, regardless of the competitive shit, you know, they do each other shit on the floor and everything, but they're like, it's all love. Like, we
Of
said, we were-
course,
we're
bro. They're
like-
too old to have real beef.
Yeah, like,
They're too old.
we're too old and too rich. Like, we getting money. Like, what is we up on stage and we rich as fuck. Like, what are we gonna be mad about? So, you know, they got
Honestly.
to enjoy their shit. Jadakiss's streams went up. Jadakiss is getting his flowers as he should have. He's always been, top tier, and I'm glad.
Bro,
that
he
people
never stopped
recognize
rapping
that.
for real. If you really think about it, he never stopped rapping.
Bro, Jadakiss is just an ultimate legend, and I need people to like familiarize themselves. And even if you don't familiarize yourself, just understand and respect Jadakiss's place in it. I feel like anybody that can go 2-0 in verses and smoke both of his opponents without playing the same songs.
Right.
What?
He had his own catalog. He had his catalog with his peoples. It was
Stop
all
playing
rappers.
with Jadakiss. That's my message.
It's a lot.
Also, new goal. I'm gonna talk to Fat Joe this year. You heard it here first.
Really?
Yeah, he's a Knicks fan,
This
so
year,
I'm gonna make it
we've
happen.
got,
Really? Oh yeah. That's
This next season, so
you're gonna make it happen, huh?
yeah.
Alright.
This,
Okay.
I'm talking to Fat Joe this year.
Just
I'm
gonna
gonna
clock
be
you.
waiting for it.
Say less.
What else has happened? Oh, Nas' new album.
Oh man.
Have you heard
So,
it?
Yeah.
I haven't heard it.
Have I heard it?
Yes.
Yeah. I honestly
I
just put it on the
haven't
list because I'm a Nas fan.
I
It's
was
okay.
listening to Nudi's new album.
How do you feel about Nudi's album?
It's fire. I like everything he drops. So.
You like everything Nudie drops? How long have you been a Nudie fan?
It's like a few years, honestly.
This homie that's
So
like,
a few years is these days a few years is a long time to be a fan of
Is it?
somebody.
Okay, I guess. I don't
Music
know.
be dropping every week.
It do.
like,
He-
so-
I
he
know
dropped
people,
something
yeah.
already this year, so I was just kind of shocked that he dropped something else. But they're both fire. So
If you listen to if you fuck with two projects in 1 year, like you're like
Yeah,
you feel me, like
yeah.
that's a lot. You feel me?
nah,
So
yeah.
who are other people that you listen to? Like 3-4 other people like that you like.
I've been listening to Larry June.
Okay.
okay,
Larry June.
okay. Now we're in my speed. I was like, okay.
I'm trying to think. What have I been listening to? I've been trying to listen to more like Broward music. So I've been listening to like what's his name? FCG Heem.
Okay.
I think that's his name. I
Sh-
don't
yeah.
know
Shout out to
his
him.
name.
Shout out to FCG him.
I guess. Yeah. So I've been listening to like more Broward artists. Really, I just try to like look for new things, but I'm not really like. I feel like Larry June and Nudie are like the two artists that I keep going like back to right now. I'm very like I'll listen to the same thing every day.
I feel that.
So that's what I've really been listening to.
Okay, fair.
Have you listened to anything good recently? Anything that
Um,
stuck out to you?
the newest project that I've listened to past like few like weeks, definitely the Snow album, the new Snow album.
Oh, once again,
Listen,
a hug through my AirPods.
amazing. That album's fire.
Right?
I love her.
It's great. She's
She's-
amazing.
Yeah, I love her. Amazing person.
She sounds like a warm hug. It's beautiful.
She does.
Absolutely beautiful.
Caresses me through my AirPods.
This nigga.
Right? And I did hear the new Currency Jet Life recordings too. That was smooth.
How long ago was that?
How long ago when I listened to it?
How long ago did that come out?
Probably about like a month and a half, 2 months.
The thing, you're like a Currency stan. Like,
Yeah, like no, don't get me wrong. Like I still like drag my feet to get to it, but I remember that was like one of the newest projects I was listening to besides the Snow. After that, I'm riding the boat with Jazz. I'll be listening to the same
I'll listen to
shit
the same
over. You know, but it's like the new stuff like that you asked. I'm like, what has been the new stuff?
Not
so,
even
like,
new
for
stuff,
sure.
just stuff that you're listening to that you are currently.
I
Feel me?
mean, just I listen to
Like somebody might be listening right now and they're like, yo, like what? And they're gonna hear it and they're gonna be like, oh, that new Currency, like let me go hear that. That new
yeah,
Snow Allegra, that new Young
absolutely.
Nudie, like that, you know.
like yeah,
It's a
no, for
podcast.
sure.
Is it?
What else have I been listening to? Like, I guess honestly, I've been playing Feeling Peachy back like over and over and over again. That and then just old music, like I said earlier, old Migos I found like a couple days ago. I've just been listening to. Sometimes I just go back and be like, this was when I was not old.
Yeah, you gotta go back in the vault sometimes.
Yeah,
Definitely,
so
for sure.
like there's a lot of shit that I like to go back to. That sometimes distract from the new music, but then when the niggas that you want new music don't want to fucking post their new music, Drake, Kanye,
Any day now.
you're forced to just, listen to the same shit, try to sprinkle in some new shit. So that's usually what I'd be doing, honestly, besides the Snow and Currency.
Bet.
I've been listening.
I wanna like I'm a Currency, like I love Currency. I've met Currency twice. He's a great guy, real cool, and like I feel like meeting him in person, like I really appreciate consistent people. Like I feel
when
like
they present themselves as such.
you're
and they
exactly
are.
how you sound. You feel me? This is just who you are. Your interviews are just like that. You're the same person no matter where you are. And I think that's really cool. His consistency in his music. He just puts
It's
out,
okay to not be fake, you know?
He just puts out too much.
It's okay. It's really okay.
It's a beautiful thing.
It's really
he puts
okay.
out too much for me to keep up with. Like it's just like, oh wow, like I didn't even
It's one of those things where if you were on him, like honestly, like back in 2010,
you're
2009,
used to keeping up with it.
yeah, because like even like he has a history. First, he started off in No Limit, then went with Wayne, kind of like signing Young Money, but then finessed his way out of that situation. After that, he was been independent since 2010. So if you haven't been listening to him back then, good luck to you. You're probably better off watching One Piece, my nigga. That's a lot
You're
of
probably
shit.
better off watching One Piece is hilarious.
That's a lot of shit you gotta get to, bro. It's a lot of music. Like he's basically him and Gucci during that time where they were just dropping shit.
I feel like Currency literally just like be in the studio, rolling up,
That's really
and
it.
making music.
There was
Just putting that shit out.
during the pandemic, he was really just turning on his live, and it just looked like he was in the same studio, like 24/7.
We absolutely love to see it, bro. Like just rap and stay out the way. Like
It's so easy.
that's his life.
So
I
easy,
love it.
bro.
He's an icon. Speaking of icons, Nas dropped.
Oh yeah, we started with that.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
I just you feel me? I knew that I was gonna. I just love the Nas album, and you guys
No,
don't listen to it, so
absolutely.
I want to just be like, oh, like I want to hear what you guys listen to. Like I feel like
I appreciate it.
No
wow,
problem.
inclusive.
do my best. But Nas dropped, and that was like it was really exciting. I feel like there's certain people or certain albums, and like the way that I like look at music and things like that, like certain people really inspire me. It's like the first time Nas dropped, when he dropped King's Disease, like it really inspired me to like, okay, like it made me think. Like I feel like he spits. I don't want to say he like spits like knowledge, but like
He's always been like that. To be honest with you,
there's a lot of perspective in what he says. You feel me?
bro, when you 40 plus, man, you gotta say something.
He's
Like
giving
Jay
game.
says something in 444. Like he was like, all right, bro, I've been saying this shit for a while. Let me say something like constructive.
Giving mad game, giving mad perspective, and like even sometimes, like a lot of times, what happens and things that inspire me is like I'll hear things that confirm things I already think or feel, and it's like, oh shit, I'm on the right track, or like I'm doing, blah blah blah. So like that, Big Sean when he dropped, was it Detroit 2? Was the album?
I think so, yeah.
Detroit 2 is Detroit. Yeah, when he dropped Detroit 2, that was like really big for me. But yeah, this Nas album was really dope. I really enjoyed it. He had some solid features, and Nas is arguably the best rapper alive. So I just need people to understand that.
Right? Oh, wow. Okay.
Best and greatest are two different words. Jay-Z is the greatest rapper because he transcended hip hop and had mad success and blah blah blah.
Oh wow, Jay didn't drop. Jay didn't drop.
Nah,
I
he
did not
just-
realize that.
Jay
didn't
Nas
drop.
dropped without Jay-Z dropping. Yes, this happened.
This happened.
This
Oh
happened.
My God,
Shout
I
out to
cannot
Jay-Z
believe-
for the
yes.
maturity and growth.
Wow, finally. I
We
did not realize that.
absolutely love to see it.
I just hit me just now. I'm like, wait, Jay-Z didn't drop. Like, what else has been new?
I mean, Kanye had his little viewing party. Like
that's fine. Be honest with you,
while
that's
it was
fine.
happening. Yeah, but
Because that's
that's
oh,
not Jay's fault.
I'm gonna stream undone music. No, that does not compete with
Nope.
Nas at
Yep.
all.
So Nas got to drop with no Jay-Z, no Beyonce, nothing. Like
that's crazy.
shout out to Nas.
Yo, I
having his
tweeted,
own day.
oh, new Nas coming out. I needed that Jay.
Yeah. For those of you who don't know, almost every time that Nas is dropping, suddenly Jay-Z drops something. And it seems like he's trying to pettily recover from the loss he took in Ether. I said that out loud. Hey, Jay. But yeah, no.
I'm
Nas
gonna get
dropped,
an email from Rock Nation.
right? I don't want no smoke, man. But yeah, no, that was a great album. I really enjoyed it. It was pretty inspiring. You should go listen to it if you like Nas. If you don't like Nas, then you don't have to. It's okay. Like I used to really care who people liked. Like I didn't care who people liked. When I was like 19, I wanted people to like Cole. And I was like, wait a minute, I don't give a shit. Like what you want, bro. I don't give a fuck. This music's great.
Yeah.
Speaking of great and things like that and other people's opinions, I came across the opinion, or like I came across the fact actually. All American is the best bad show of all time.
Wow, that's that. No, okay, no. I have never seen All American, but the way Power ended, the second half of Power has entered the chat.
I'm not letting you call Power a bad show.
I said the second half of the first season, of the first one. The new ones, I actually like the
Raising Kanan,
No, not that one. I need to start that one.
fire.
The book of
The book of the Tariq one.
Yes.
The Tariq one's great.
I actually like that. Aside from the fact that Mary's character has like no facial emotion. Honestly,
At all.
it's pretty.
She says
bad.
everything with
I
the
don't
same
watch
exact
Mary.
face.
No,
I stopped watching it after like season like 3, 4. It just
Really?
felt really bad to me.
It's pretty much what he's saying.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
but like,
no, I just couldn't. I was just like, this is stupid. I'm gonna turn it off.
You
now.
had to keep it going. It's like, how
I
bad can they
couldn't.
make
I
this?
couldn't.
How bad can they
It
make
was
this?
too bad. Like,
You know?
no.
And I feel like that happened around after like season 3.
Yeah, it was like season 3, 4.
But like
felt
the Tariq one, and I'm sure, I guess you're saying the Raising Kanan is really like dope. Just
Raising
in general,
Kanan is
like
fire.
I like the story. I like where they're going, and then I like Tariq's character. It's kind of like, yeah, you just killed your dad, nigga. Like, you better be the biggest like drug dealer on your campus. Like, like you ain't with the small time anymore. And that man, like the way he's moving is like season 1 Ghost. That's how I can describe it. And that's why I like it. So I have to start Raising Kanan too. But like the best bad TV I have ever seen in my life is the second half of Power. Honestly,
That's a fair
it's
take.
literally
I
the
agree with
best.
the All-American.
Like,
Oh my, bro,
I haven't watched the newest season, but
you're gonna love it, but you're gonna hate it.
yeah.
Like I can't stop watching, but like it's so
Oh,
like,
bad TV is good.
bro.
Like
it's
people
just-
want to cap like it's not. It's
I'm gonna
good.
still watch it.
It's so corny. Like
It's entertaining.
they're like some of the ways they say things. Like how on Full House, like they get mad at each other and they turn around and fold their arms. Like All American doesn't go that far, but like that's how I be feeling sometimes. It's just like, bro, like y'all could have. Somebody tweeted me when I said it and was like, yeah, like it's a show with like good actors and just like bad execution, blah blah blah, and then somebody replied and was like, good actors, and I was like,
gonna
okay.
say, the actors are not that good.
Like you do realize, like when it comes to acting, like however they need to describe the emotion, the script is just words. Like,
yeah, it's like you need to see it on your face.
You need-
and
you need to
your body
act
and-
that.
Yeah, like,
turning around and folding your arms is not how you convey anger.
Bro, like I be on certain lines or whatever, on certain exchanges, I just be like, this is the take they were okay with. Like they let it roll after this. They just like kept it moving. Nobody said cut. Like
They didn't retake after this.
This
Nothing.
is crazy. Like yeah. So I mean, it's definitely a very bad show, but it's also very good. Like the storyline is good. I'm way too into the story to stop now. I have to
So you're
finish it.
trapped. You're trapped.
Yeah, but
oh,
I
you
think
didn't finish this season.
no. I'm like in episode 4, I think. But like it's just like I think I tweeted in like episode 1 because it's like how you know it already even though you haven't seen season 3. Like when I watched, it had been so long since I'd seen it, so I watched it and I was like, oh, this show's bad. I forgot. Like, this show's bad.
This show is bad. I forgot. It's fucking hilarious. I'm just waiting. Honestly, I'm just waiting for Snowfall to come back.
Just finished that.
I need to finish that.
Where are you in it?
I think I'm on season 3.
4 is fire.
4 is
yeah,
fire.
I think I'm on season 3, like
4
in
is
the
so
middle
fire.
of it.
Like each season is better than the last.
No, it
That-
is a good show. That's why I'm like taking my time with it because I don't want to like finish it.
I did the same thing.
Yeah. Like I've been watching it for a minute, but yeah.
You gotta
I
like
guess I should
let
get
it-
back
let
to
in
it-
it.
moderation.
Yeah,
See, I can't-
I go watch other stuff and then I'll come back.
No, I can't do that. When I
I
find
don't
something
like to
lit,
binge it that much if I really like it,
nah.
Because I'm
Netflix,
gonna be mad.
Netflix freed you from the shackles of waiting.
No.
You gotta savor
Yeah,
it.
but like
Oh,
I'm gonna
with you,
be
Lucy.
mad. Yeah, like
I
I'm
know.
just gonna be mad if I like.
Like I'm
finish
waiting
it.
right now and I'm not happy.
Yeah.
Bless you.
Oh, bless you.
Like yeah.
course.
So that's
So
what I'm
what's
really
the show
waiting
you've
on.
watched that you finished?
Oh, and Ozark. I'm waiting for that.
Oh God, no, please.
Ozark. I feel like the acting is like they're very like
Straight face.
this is them.
Bro, the whole show
whole
is so
time.
boring,
Like
bro.
it's such a boring show. Like it could have been better. It could have been better.
There's not as
because
much action.
It's a good, like storyline, but it just could have been so much better than it is.
Another good bad show, but actually no. I think Ozark is a bad good show. Like, I
Bad
think
good
'cause
show?
It has
Okay.
a good storyline. It's
just bad.
just boring. Like it's just too boring. There's not enough going on.
I gotta keep
Keeps
watching.
my interest.
I'm invested in the
I see what
story,
you're saying.
but like, I don't enjoy myself while I watch the show. Like I'm just like, oh my God. Like when Like, can we please get to the end of this shit, bro? Like, that's how I feel when I'm watching Ozark. Like, I can't wait.
No, I'm
like
pretty
how
sure they're
Snowfall
gonna.
you're trying to savor it. Like Ozark, I can't wait till this shit is over.
Oh no! Listen, first of all, I like Snowfall over Ozark personally because black people.
Because black
No,
people.
honestly.
Number one, same kind of subject matter. I'm not gonna lie. So, but Ozark, I just treat it for like whatever, like chess, if you will.
No.
I'm not looking for action. I'm not anticipating a white accountant like guns ablaze at all.
It just look dirty.
You,
Like it's just, the whole setting is just like it's literally dirty.
it's
like,
really
dirty
dark.
and rural and dark.
Like yeah,
and,
dark.
Like, ain't no cool colors. Like,
No, yeah, it's very.
It's just dark
gray.
blue. It's just dark blue. That's all it is.
and then the
it's
actor
like,
is the main actor is boring. Like he's supposed to be boring though.
He's
Like
supposed
that's
to be
his role.
boring. He's doing well
like,
being
He's
boring.
doing really good at it.
Yeah, he's doing a great job at his role, but like, damn, like this is boring. Like, I can't stand that show.
No, I've been watching White Lotus on HBO Max.
HBO Max is so fire.
HBO
Until you got to
Max is so
rewind, but it's fire.
Everybody says that, and I have no trouble.
Really?
Yeah.
Excuse me. Okay, so White Lotus.
Yeah, White Lotus. It's pretty good. It's kind of like a the game of Clue. Is it Clue? Yeah, Clue.
Mm.
Where like you're looking for like who killed who.
There's
Yeah.
been a murder.
So,
There's been a
there
murder.
was a murder. Like at the beginning, it tells you that there was a murder, and like I mean, if you put two and two together, you know who it is, like right at the beginning. But then it shows you like from the beginning of their vacation because they were on vacation somewhere.
Okay, that's almost
Okay.
like, is that like Who Killed Sarah? Or
I
you
did
see it?
not watch that.
I started it and didn't finish it, but it was kind of like they
All
showed.
I heard about that was she was fucking everybody.
I don't even know. I didn't get that far.
Oh, I don't know. Am I right?
I don't know. It's just funny to say she was fucking everybody.
That's what I heard. That's hey.
All I heard was she was for the team.
That was just, I was like, wow, interesting. What I did see last night was Suicide Squad, the new one.
Oh yeah, I watched
I
that.
also
that
saw
was
that.
pretty good. Everybody said that they didn't like it. Well, not everybody, but like some people said it. But I thought it was really funny. Like
Yeah, I like
it could have had more to it, but it was funny. Like
That's a very good take.
Yeah, probably I agree with that. It didn't. It seemed shallow. Like so that basically, yeah.
they could have went more in depth with some stuff. Like they kind of just
Here,
Here's, all right, movie's
it's
over.
starting.
yeah, like it jumped in, like it's
Yeah.
starting, and then they backtrack with a whole nother
Yeah.
team. I'm like,
And then I
Oh.
was so confused because I was like, so they're not gonna give us a backstory about that team, and it's
barely.
you know, like
He's
it
just a
was-
bad dad, and
Yeah,
that's all you
yeah,
get.
yeah.
That part I actually kind of liked though. Like in the begin, where they started it, and it was like, oh shit, this isn't the real start. I was like, that was clever, because like I saw the first Suicide Squad, and that's why I was kind of annoyed, because the first Suicide Squad came out like 5 years ago. You can't just make another movie.
They just made another movie
Yeah.
with other
You can't
niggas.
just do
That's
that.
it.
And they
Yeah,
use some of the
literally.
same people,
They
so it's just
use-
like
yeah.
you can't do that. That really bothered me. I almost didn't want to see it, but then I heard it was good, so I was like, all right. So
No, I watched it for free. So
I went to the movies for the first time since like forever.
Ah,
That
you
was a
went and
pretty
saw
cool
it in the
experience.
movies?
Yeah, it was
Okay.
pretty cool. Like it was.
I don't
Was it
think I would
worth
pay
it?
for it.
Yeah,
Was it worth it?
in the movie because it's like you see how we like both saw it in streaming, and then you
Mhm.
saw it at the
It was
theater.
nice to go. Like, all right, so when I don't really like watching movies, period, especially by myself or in my room or anything like that. So it's like to be able to go to the theater and like be in the theaters, you know, like have the theater experience.
You
it
like
was
that? You
cool.
like the experience?
Yeah, like for a movie like Suicide, like if I watch certain stuff, like you know, Space Jam I watched in my room, like most things I watch in my room, but like for a superhero movie with surround sound and shit like that, with the action and shit like that, like it's things happening, like you know, it was a cool experience. Like I'm probably not gonna go
I
back.
have a surround system, so like,
Excuse me.
I felt like I was at the movies.
She just turned that bitch on, and there it is, HD Dolby sound.
All right, big flexer. Like I
I'm just
said,
here.
Like yeah, that was so far. That's what I've been watching. That's what I've seen. I guess as far as TV.
I've been watching reality TV.
What's your reality TV?
oh my
Is
goodness.
there's usually some
Oh
reality
my
TV.
goodness.
I always
No,
can
it's
count
so funny
women
because,
to watch
like,
reality TV
I
stuff.
don't even like reality TV.
Nah,
like
bro,
that.
y'all love that
But
shit.
then I started watching it maybe like a year ago, and I was like, I guess it's kind of interesting because like growing up, my mom always watched it, and I was like, that's so stupid. Why is she watching that? Like,
Okay, what is it?
my mom would watch like The Bachelor or whatever, but I'm watching Love Island, and that shit, I'm not gonna lie.
Got you.
There'd be a lot going on, and I'd just be like, wow. But they just kicked off my favorite person, so like, I ain't even gonna watch that shit no more.
Are you sure?
I'm probably positive. Probably.
You're voting
We'll
yourself
see.
off of Love Island?
Yeah.
So are you gonna vote yourself on another island?
No.
No
That's
more.
it? This is the end of your reality TV career?
You guys are so.
I don't believe that, but okay. You're gonna be like, I don't want to watch this, but I'm gonna watch something else.
I do need season 2 of Love is Blind, though. I'm not gonna lie.
Wow.
Love is Blind was
You're over
cool.
here judging me, and you're watching.
I'm not.
Love is
Did I
Blind.
judge you or did I laugh?
You judged me.
Is Love Island? Is it like a weekly thing?
They do. It's like every day. Like they have.
Oh my
episodes
goodness.
Oh my
every-
god.
Every day of the
That's
week.
intense.
No, yeah. At the end, there's maybe like 30 to like 40 episodes.
Oh, that
in
is
a one
so
season.
intense. See, I
Yeah,
can't do that.
so
Yeah, that's a lot.
It's like
Love is
every
Blind
day,
dropped, and it was
but
Like,
I
I'm
have
good for the
app.
weekly, but, like,
I
every
have the
day?
app, so I just watch
Oh,
it.
you
like,
intense.
randomly.
You're
Like,
intense.
I'll be like, okay, I'll watch an episode today.
I'm
On
ready
the
to catch
phone?
up.
No.
Oh, but on the TV, I was about to
yeah,
say.
I don't have time for that. I feel like I have ADHD, so I feel like when I'm on my phone and I'm trying to watch something, but no.
You're
I'm
not
gonna
gonna
do
work
everything
out.
else on
I'm
my
just
phone.
gonna go onto another app, like, and then I know it's on the corner, but it's not big enough, and I don't like it, so I just
Get out my face.
This is in my way.
No, I feel that for sure. I haven't watched reality TV in years, honestly. But I used to do the whole Love and Hip Hop thing.
See, I never watched that.
He was a Love and Hip Hop
So
stan.
yeah,
He was a
got
Love
that.
and
I'm
Hip Hop
gonna
stan.
gonna say
I'm
that.
judging you
Why?
because I just feel like Love and Hip Hop is just like, I don't know. There was too
Mindless
much going on.
television.
There was
I
too
thought that's
much
what the
going
conversation
on.
was on. Like, yeah, absolutely.
I thought that was the conversation. I thought this is what we was doing.
I thought we were talking about bad reality TV. You know,
I feel like Love Island isn't like bad. It's entertaining.
they're all entertaining.
Ball in the Family is definitely not bad. That's my reality TV. I love that
Are
show.
they still going?
I need season 6 like I need air.
Wow, that's
I need-
intense.
Wow.
That's intense.
See, I'm not that into reality.
Wow,
TV.
and I haven't seen the shit in
It's
years.
beyond being into reality TV. It's like I feel like I'm a part of the family. Like ball, it's a beautiful thing. Like
Yeah,
No.
that's how I feel about Love Island. I feel like I'm there.
like,
Like I'm there right there with them.
what's going on? So much has happened, and like because they're in the NBA, like I can see what happens in their lives. So it's like I want to
Oh,
see
yeah,
this
they-
on the show.
Yeah, they
Oh,
really
that's
are.
cool.
Yeah,
That's
they,
cool.
Yeah,
they're
like-
pretty much all in the NBA now. That's intense because before they were all trying to get
Bro,
get
I
drafted.
I watched LaMelo play when he was 14. I mean, I watched the show when he was 14. So I would like to see what happens when he's in the NBA. Like I don't think I'm a bad
True,
person. You feel me?
okay.
Like
I feel you.
I'm invested.
Is he still like an asshole to that lady?
I think he got to a point where like instead of being an asshole to the people, like he kind of just got to an understanding where they're just doing their job, but I also don't want to be here. And then he just stopped showing up. Like he just went to Australia and like even they came to Australia and was trying to like get him, and he was just like, yeah, nah, like, to his family. It's kind of crazy, but you know they happy, they good.
Okay, bro.
So there's a like so basically it would be like she's on that side and like they do like little like in the section
Confessionals and shit like that.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay,
So like they pull it and like he never wants to be in the room, so he's like looking down like doing.
Oh my god.
Bro, I remember one clip he was snapping at her like, yeah, like that's what I said. Like,
Yeah, then he got to where he was brushing.
like,
Like,
he was
he had a
brushing his
wave phase, so he was brushing his hair in all of them, and then like it's crazy. You really watch people grow up. I need season 6.
that's pretty hilarious. That's your bad.
That's my reality. It's not bad at all. That's my
Oh,
reality
that's
TV.
just
It's
reality
excellent
TV.
reality. It's black excellence in reality TV.
Can't be mad at that.
Come on.
Can't be mad at that. Supporting the right cause. It's right up his alley. Sports. I'm just over here watching drama shit. Like every regular normal person.
Telling you guys, Ball in the Family is on Facebook. Facebook Watch. Check it out.
See, I don't have time for that. I need to just.
It
be
is
able to
annoying. It is annoying.
Put it right on my TV.
But you can put Facebook on your TV. Facebook
I?
Watch. Yeah, you can put the same way you stream everything else to your TV. You can do it with that. It's the internet. Like you could.
We'll see.
Like, I'm not putting Facebook Watch on my shit.
Yeah, no, she's not gonna watch it. It's okay though. It's a great show. It's very entertaining.
What else has happened this week? All American, bad show. Nas. I'm good.
I'm pretty good.
You good, Jazz?
I'm great.
That's
That is a great
That's
response.
excellent.
Yeah.
That is
We love
excellent.
to see that.
So where can they not find you, right?
Oh, yeah,
you
'cause you
a
don't have a Twitter.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't even know my name.
It's like,
What is it? Underscore Jazz Joe. That's me. T Blanc. You know, I'd be here. I'd be there. I'd be around. No, yeah, I don't know what to say. I'm sorry.
No,
That was
that was a
great.
very solid outro. That was
All right.
very well
I'm
executed.
glad. Y'all be spitting. I don't
no, this
Have
is
that
like in and out
willpower.
now. So it's me, it's Oz the Plug, Cozy Boy Oz, Cozy Shooter, open for bookings. Me, shoot your event. Yeah, yes. He always has the sound effects, isn't? I appreciate it. I can't be mad. I really appreciate it.
I should have like a button.
Right? We should. We're working on the soundboard.
Soon come.
Yes. Yeah. It's me and I'm here. Shout out to International Deem.
Yes.
Yeah, he's not here being international.
That
Sorry,
boy-
I don't know who that is.
Deem?
I don't know that man.
Ah,
I love
I
that.
understand. Like what? Oh yeah, I'm catching on now. Oh okay, no, I understand. I understand why you don't know that, man.
I don't know that man.
I get it.
I don't see him here.
That boy out of Israel.
Oh man. Yeah, man, it's me and I'm here.
You know what it is. It's your boy, Tim Halpert, Swaggy T, I Hate Sean, many monikers himself, which is in fact a moniker in itself. Bunch of other shit that I won't bother going through right now because, it's been a long, we here. Appreciate you guys. It's the Wizard with Oz, you feel me? And thank you guys so much for listening. We really appreciate you. It means a lot every single time. The fact that you made it this far really means a lot. That means you intently listen this entire time. We talked about a lot of shit. Thank you, Jazz, for pulling up and joining us. You feel
Yes.
me?
Thank
We really
you for
appreciated you.
having
You were
me.
a great guest. You had some great opinions, and you also fit right into our whole thing of we see what y'all said, but we don't care and we mind our business. That's it was wonderful. So, until next
Only
time,
mind your business.
Hey, I be minding my business.
Paramount.
Yes. Plug talk.
Perfect.
Perfect.